Okay, students, today I want to take a minute to explain how to convert Pages files to a PDF or a Word document if you are a Mac user. So I've had a couple of questions asking about that, so I want to make sure that you know how to do that. So if you're a Mac user, then you need to watch this video. If not, you can completely ignore this video. So you've got your listening assignment pulled up, your document, and we're going to assume that you've gone through and you've answered all of the questions. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you have saved your work. Of course, there are two ways to do this. You can go up to File and hit Save, or you can hit Command S. Now, what I recommend when you do this is that you find a folder to put all of your music appreciation stuff in so that you know where everything is. Okay? So if you go over to Documents, just create a new folder for music appreciation, or you can just put Music App, and that way you know where everything is going to be. So save that as Listening Assignment 1.1. You don't have to put your name or anything on it. When it goes into Blackboard, it automatically. So now, before you can upload it into Blackboard, you need to convert it to a PDF file or a Word document. So to do that, go up to the top so that the little thing pops in, so the menu bar drops down there, and you're going to hit File, and you're going to go down to Export To, and you can choose either PDF or Word. I recommend PDF because it doesn't change the formatting and it works just fine. So hit PDF. You can change the image quality to just good, so it makes it the smallest file size. I don't need everything to be crisp and clear to be able to see that you've answered the questions correctly. So hit Next, and then you're going to go to that folder that you created. So it's right there, and then you're going to save it there. Hit Export, and it has now dropped it into that folder. So when it's time to upload into Blackboard, go over to Blackboard, which I have open in Safari here, and you're going to go down to where it says Browse Local Files. Click on that, and then go to Documents and find your Music App folder. And you'll notice that you have a Pages file and a PDF document. Notice that the PDF document is quite a bit smaller than the Pages file, actually. So you can go ahead and click on that and hit Upload. It'll put it right there. Once that's there, you can go ahead and hit Submit. It'll spin the wheels for a minute while it's converting it and getting it uploaded and everything. And there we go. So make sure you check it. Make sure that it looks right, that your text that you put in, the answers you put in is there, so that you can find all of that. You know that your answers are in there correctly. Once you've done that, once you can see the file here, everything's good to go. I'll be able to grade it and I'll be happy. Then just hit OK, and you'll be done. Now, if you don't want to have to deal with all that conversion stuff, you can actually download Microsoft Office for your computer through the school. Okay, so let me show you how to do that real quick. So we're going to go to portal.uaccm.edu, which you can see right here, portal.uaccm.edu. Click on that. It takes you to the portal, which hopefully you've been to before by now. And then put in your username and password. It's the same as your Blackboard username and password. Hit Login. Now, your tabs are going to look a little bit different than mine because I'm a faculty member, so mine are going to be a little bit different. But you should see a tab that says IT/computer info. You go over there, and you've got some stuff here. So you have the UACCM Help Center, which is always a great tech support place that you can go from 8 a.m. to 4:30 every day. You can email them, you can call them, or you can just go by in the library complex, and they'll be able to help you out. Okay? So if you want to download Microsoft Office to your computer, then you can scroll down here, and there's a tab that says Installing Office. And if you want to install Office 365, you can, or you can install a full version of Office to your PC or Mac. And you click on that document, and of course I already have it installed, so it's going to open it as a Word document for me, but it'll open in Pages too. So if you are still just using Pages, and it's going to give you some detailed instructions on how to do that there. Okay, I'm not going to go through all of that stuff in this video, but it works pretty much the same for Windows or Mac users. So that way you can get Office. You'll just sign in with your UACCM email address, and it'll log in, and you'll have full access to Microsoft Office, and that way you can use it on your Mac. I do recommend that. I like Office for Mac. I think it works very well, but Pages is perfectly fine as well, as long as you're okay with exporting those files. Okay, I hope that gives you the information that you need. If you need anything else from me, you know how to get a hold of me, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good day.